View the following program in its entirety with Xfinity On Demand by selecting Get Local and choosing All HS Sports. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.
You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
Welcome to Evanston, everybody, for the CN100 Game of the Week tonight. Oak Park River Forest takes on Evanston in a non-conference boys basketball matchup. Welcome, everybody. I'm Jim Blaney, along with my Hall of Fame partner, Kenny McReynolds, and it's not often you get an outstanding non-conference matchup this late in the year, and this is a huge game between two teams that are going to be very highly seeded in their respective sectionals. Kenny, let's first of all talk about Oak Park River Forest because they're going to be in the same section with Curie.
Wow.
So one of the reasons that this is a great matchup for them is they get a chance to see a style of basketball like what they're going to see when they get into that Riverside Brookfield sectional.
Yeah, Jim, and this is going to be a big matchup here for Oak Park River Forest. They had a big win last night, but you're right, they're in the same sectional with Curie. A win tonight, you know what? They may fight Curie to be the top seed in that sectional.
Meanwhile, for Evanston, this game is a continuation of what they've done all season long. They have played one of the most difficult schedules of any team in the state. And they have a chance to be the #1 seed in their section, and they have a lot of teams lined up on their schedule still to come that are in their section. They could very well be a #1.
Yeah, you know, they can be a #1, Jimmy, because this is a good team. And I would be surprised if they're not #1 in their sectional. Then now, they're coming off an overtime win last night. Very emotional, jam-packed gym here last night. The question, how much will they have left after such an emotional win?
Ends up on the baseline, Jaheim Holden. I'm not surprised by that because that's the kind of spectacular play he makes all the time.
Yeah, he's always near the basketball, too.
Little runner. Fuller got the bucket, and below him, Lance Jones was not set.
Well, nice job there by Oak Park River Forest, Jim. Spreading the floor, giving him room to operate. If you notice, you see him with the basketball. You saw Fuller going one-on-one. Everybody got out of his way. They spread the floor to give him room to operate one-on-one.
Boss will drive, cuts between the two defenders, and puts it in.
He got the ooh and the ah from the big crowd here.
Nice feed, and what a finish. That was Malachi Ross with his first points of the game, and we'll get a timeout called by Oak Park River Forest. They trail by 13 with just under 3 minutes
watch
to go.
this pass. Boy, you bring the defense to you. You see the open man standing there, and you see Ross right there with a nice easy layup. But what a wonderful pass by All Good, and that was your All Good pass. Now he's going to be a zone press.
Yeah, they have got to get a stop. What a job Lance Jones did of getting through the defense. Three-pointer, Blake Peters.
Well, you know he's going to take that shot, and we said earlier that he stays in that right corner. You cannot leave Peters, and he buries that three.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.